Mini schedules are small but powerful. They turn tricky in-between moments into smooth, predictable routines. Whether it's lining up, washing hands, or moving from snack to circle, these little routines keep the day flowing and prevent downtime. The key is to use a mix of visual, auditory, and verbal cues, and practice them until they become part of the rhythm of your classroom. For example 1, you'll notice the transition has layers of support, and that is such an important aspect to this. The 5-minute warning helps children emotionally prepare to stop what they're doing. The cleanup song gives them a clear auditory cue that it's time to begin tidying their space. The visual card showing bathroom, then coat, then line up provides structure, especially for visual learners, and prevents kids from skipping steps or crowding the line too early. Please note that regardless of what age you work with, you should always use visuals with words under it. It will help children with letter and word recognition, and those of you who work with little learners who are starting to read or may be behind in reading, it will help them learn more and reduce frustration. Finally, the teacher's hand signal brings everyone together without yelling. These combined signals, verbal, visual, auditory, allow every child to understand the sequence, no matter their learning style. For example 2, you will notice this transition. The teacher begins by showing the visual card. This helps children understand the sequence. First we finish circle time, then we wash hands, then we go to snack. Next, instead of having the whole class line up, which can cause pushing, crowding, or chaos, the teacher calls just 2 or 3 children at a time to go wash their hands. This keeps the flow calm and reduces wait time behaviors. One teacher stays by the sink supporting the children as they wash. The other teacher keeps the rest of the group engaged at the carpet with a short song, a finger play, or a quick story. This prevents boredom and stops wandering. As children finish washing their hands, they go right to their table spot to begin setting up for snack. It's smooth, predictable, and minimizes that loud, chaotic everyone gets up at once moment. And if your classroom doesn't have multiple adults, that's okay. You would just adjust the number of children you release at a time, or choose a simple carpet activity that keeps the whole group engaged while you rotate kids through the sink. For example 3, where the class is transitioning from snack to playtime. The teacher begins by showing the visual sequence card so children clearly see what happens next. We finish snack, we clean up, we wash hands, and then we go play. Visuals reduce anxiety and help children understand the order of events. Next, the teacher gives a 2-minute verbal warning before the end of snack. This prepares children emotionally and helps them pace themselves as they finish eating. When the snack ends, cleanup happens table by table, instead of the whole class getting up at once. This is developmentally appropriate and much calmer. For example, the teacher might say, "Red table, you may clean up now," followed by, "Blue table, your turn." This prevents crowding at the trash can and sink. Children wash their hands in small groups. If there's more than one adult in the room, one can stay by the sink while the other supports students still at the table. If there's only one teacher, children remain seated with a quiet activity until it's their turn to wash. As children finish washing their hands, they move to centers or outdoor play, depending on the plan for that part of the day. This type of mini schedule keeps the transition smooth, predictable, and calm, and it prevents the chaotic energy that often happens when a large group tries to move all at once. Before we move on, take a moment to look at your own schedule. Which transitions already flow naturally, and which ones feel rushed or stressful? Remember, a few proactive changes can make your entire day more balanced.